There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you.
Some people are of the opinion that it is best to speak out and share their story. Others believe that it is better to keep one's personal struggles private. The latter group argues that people should not talk about their problems because it will only bring them more pain. The first group of people believes in the healing power of sharing one's story. They say that when one shares their story, they come to terms with it and find peace within themselves. In the end, we have to decide what is best for us and our situation.
What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain.
The quote is from Maya Angelou, who was an American author and poet. It is a reminder to never be complacent with the way things are. Change is the only constant in life. It's not enough to just accept everything that's happening around you as it is. You have to take initiative and change what you don't like. Or change your perspective of it so that it doesn't bother you anymore. It's an excellent reminder that we should not be afraid of change. It also serves as a reminder that we cannot always control what happens to us in life, but we can control how we react to those changes.
We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty.
The quote is about how we are often not aware of the hard work and changes that we go through in our lives. We are too busy living in the moment to see what we have achieved and how far we have come. It can be applied to many different aspects of our lives, but I will focus on change in careers. A person's career is a large part of their life, and they should not just settle for any job that they find. They should always be striving for better opportunities, even if this means going through a lot of changes or challenges along the way.
A woman's heart should be so hidden in God that a man has to seek him just to find her.
This is because the woman is not to make herself known, but rather she is to keep herself veiled and hidden from the world as much as possible, even from those who are very close to her. The reason for this is because it was not for the sake of men that she became a Christian, but for the sake of Jesus Christ and His kingdom, and therefore she must dedicate all her affections and desires solely for Him alone. The heart of a Christian woman must always be with Jesus Christ alone. It should.
The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise.
In the age of social media, it's easy to get lost in the many distractions that come with a busy life. But even though we live in a world where everything is at our fingertips, we can never forget that people are more important than things. We should always strive to do something that has an impact on others, and not just ourselves. It's a desired goal of many people to be successful and make a lot of money. But what good is all that if you don't have anyone you love or care about? I think it's much wiser to reach for the hearts of people than for the stars, because you can't buy love, but you can buy everything else.
Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it.
I want to show you how to get what you want from your partner. 1. Ask for what you want. It is important to be clear about what you want and need. 2. Be prepared to get it. You should be prepared for the outcome, even if it is not the one that you wanted or expected. If today you are broken, remember, you were once more broken than you are now. You were once very fragile, but you can come back whole. You can come back strong, even if it's hard. You shouldn't be surprised by the current predicament. Pray, rest, and calm your heart and body for a moment. After feeling enough, try to get back up. I believe you will be stronger than before. Best regards, Motivation of Life.